again? Guess you can't get enough. I'm just kidding. Anyway, episode 12, Tezzz Talks. We talked about quite a bit of things so far, so let me not hold you any longer. Today we're going to talk about some movies in my expert biased opinion, movies that need sequels. Just some things I want to see more of. More movies with a sequel. I want to see more of what happened afterwards or what happened before. Let's dive right on in. Number one, talk about Power Rangers, the 2014 live action film. This came out while I was in college, and it was a dope, nostalgic film that really brought you back to how it was growing up with the Power Rangers, but just more in today's time. And you know, it didn't bore you with over-rehearsed fight scenes either. You know, we see that in a lot of action films, but this Power Rangers, the fight scenes were not over-rehearsed where, you know, you can tell that, you know, they may know a few karate, acrobats. This film didn't do that. And you know, it was also a good introduction to the characters with the origin story of Power Rangers as well. Yes, sir. Pretty good movie. So I want to be casted in the next one, which is why I want a sequel. Yeah. Let's move on. Number two, Warcraft. Now, Warcraft, based on the popular video game, they got a film rendition of the video game. So it was a solo movie that really didn't do it enough justice. This film was really good. The graphics were good. The story was good. And it didn't confuse you for those that weren't familiar with the story either. And, you know, it was good enough for a cliffhanger, but it wasn't. It makes you want to watch more. I wanted to see more of this Warcraft. I wanted to see more of the fights. I want more. And again, I want to be casted in the sequel. Move on. Number three, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I mentioned this film several times because I'm an 80s cult classic fan of this film. It's probably one of my favorite 80s films that I just enjoy because it's just so cheesy, and it still gives you that nostalgic horror film. Aliens, clowns, put them together. You got Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and the name just alone is pretty dope. That's just me. So I would like to see, if not a sequel, a remake of this. But it has to be really gory and a jump scare type of film. That's just me. If we're gonna do a remake, we gotta make it hit. Got to make the Killer Clowns from Outer Space hit. You know, it's a simple film, and because I'm biased, this just shows that, you know, this film does have potential for a remake, and it's goofy for today's standards, but it definitely has a pretty solid niche genre. Let's move on. Number four, White Chicks. Yes. Again, I'm speaking on the Wayans family and just their creative abilities. White Chicks was a classic that people today still talk about because it's so funny. And you know, it was a gender bender film, race bender film. It was just, you know, just the creativity on that alone, fantastic. And you know, the Wayans are known for having those blockbuster hits, and I think it's time for them to make that sacrifice in those hours in the makeup chair and give the fans what they want. Holla at your boy. Give them what they want. This film was comedic gold that easily could remain a standalone film. It can remain to be a standalone. But that's not what the fans want. We want a sequel. And again, cast me in it. Got to be in it. And number 5, I don't necessarily have a number 5. I kind of want to leave that to the audience to choose, you know. Let me know in the comments. Number 5 remake of a film you want to see. Whether that be a remake, a sequel, or a prequel. Or maybe a film in the same universe. Same universe film, multiverse. Let me know in the comments. But if I had to vote for me, A number 5 film that I would like to have a sequel of, Living with Greasy Slim. My own independent short film, you know. I've been talking about having a sequel for it. But, you know, I'm still looking for that backing from the fans. If y'all want to see a Greasy Slim sequel, let me know in the comments. Let your people know to let me know. But other than that, that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, of course, this has been Tezzz Talks.
The expressed opinions within this show are solely the host and guest. We do not own the rights nor have ownership of the various clips, trailers, or film bits in this video. Weapons Free Media Productions Company is a privately owned company that creates all original content within this show. This is my show. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Without me, my show is worthless. Without my show, I am worthless.